Welcome back to Dazzy Cars. Today, we're diving into one of the most breathtaking, rare, and emotionally charged pieces of automotive artistry ever created, the Tomaso P72. From the moment your eyes land on it, this car doesn't just exist, it commands your soul, it ignites passion, and it dares you to dream bigger than you ever have. This isn't just a car. It's a statement, a tribute to the golden era of design, reimagined through the lens of 21st century engineering. The P72 is a resurrection of the classic Tomaso heritage, yet it's infused with modern technology that brings it screaming into today, and yet somehow it feels timeless. Now let's talk about the exterior. The P72 is sculpted in pure elegance. Every curve, every line, every vent is deliberate, exuding both sophistication and menace. The long, flowing hood stretches forward like a thoroughbred ready to sprint, while the low-slung stance hugs the asphalt with a grace that most supercars can only dream of. Its bodywork is a harmonious symphony of carbon fiber, aluminum, and handcraft panels that catch the light like liquid silver. The front fascia commands attention with that classic oval grille flanked by circular LED headlamps, giving it a look both retro and futuristic, while the sculpted fenders hint at the power that lies beneath. Walking around the P72, you see the balance between heritage and innovation. The car is almost cinematic, even standing still, a masterpiece that could dominate any automotive exhibition or red carpet alike. And the details, the meticulously crafted vents, the aggressive diffuser at the rear, the subtle spoiler integrated seamlessly demonstrate that Tomaso isn't just building cars. They're creating art with intent. Moving inside, the interior feels like entering a cockpit of timeless luxury. The cabin is a blend of hand-stitched leather, brushed aluminum, and carbon fiber, perfectly harmonized to create an environment that's both modern and nostalgically classic. The seats cradle you with the perfect amount of support, designed for speed yet comfort, echoing the golden age of grand touring with modern ergonomics that make every ride sublime. The instrument cluster is a digital marvel with analog-inspired dials, providing every essential metric without distracting from the sensory experience. The steering wheel feels alive in your hands, perfectly weighted, tactile, and responsive, making you feel connected to every inch of this magnificent machine. Ambient lighting accentuates the curves of the interior, while the minimalistic center console allows the artistry of craftsmanship to shine. Every switch, every button is deliberate, echoing the attention to detail that transforms driving from a task into a ritual. Under the hood, the P72 doesn't just promise performance. It delivers a visceral symphony of power. The naturally aspirated V12 engine roars to life with a soundtrack so intoxicating, you feel it vibrating through your chest. This car isn't just about speed. It's about the emotional journey each time you press the accelerator. The throttle response is instantaneous, the gearbox precise, and the handling is a masterclass in balance. The suspension hugs the road yet remains supple enough to make long drives a pleasure, blending the intensity of a race car with the finesse of a grand tourer. Every corner, every straightaway, every moment behind the wheel becomes a memory etched in adrenaline. Even at modest speeds, you sense the latent energy, the potential to unleash fury on demand, and it's impossible not to smile every time you hear the engine note rise in crescendo. Safety features in the P72 are seamlessly integrated, as Tomaso understands that raw performance is nothing without security. Advanced traction and stability systems are subtly embedded, preserving the purity of driving while keeping you grounded. Carbon ceramic brakes offer stopping power that matches the car's monstrous potential, ensuring you command control without compromise. And while this is a rare and ultra-exclusive vehicle, the level of craftsmanship extends to every panel, every joint, every seam, ensuring that it isn't just beautiful, it's engineered to last, engineered to protect. Pricing for the Tomaso P72 is equally as exclusive as the car itself. With production limited to a handful of units worldwide, ownership isn't just about acquiring a vehicle, it's about joining an elite club of enthusiasts who understand the emotion, history, and artistry behind this machine. The rarity only amplifies its allure, making every sighting, every ride, a cinematic experience that feels like you're living in a dream sequence. And while the number may seem astronomical, in the world of automotive perfection, the P72 is more than a purchase, it's a legacy. And then there's the emotional impact of this car. Sitting behind the wheel, the world fades away. Traffic, deadlines, stress all inconsequential when you have a masterpiece at your command. Each drive feels like a dialogue between human and machine, a ballet of precision, passion, and power. It evokes memories of classic Italian design, the golden era of motoring, yet reminds you that the future of supercars can still be soulful, handcrafted, and daring. Even as you park it under the showroom lights, the presence alone commands reverence. This isn't just admired, it's worshipped by enthusiasts, respected by collectors, and envied by those who only dream of the experience. So, if you're feeling the thrill, the pulse, the sheer emotion that the Tomaso P72 delivers, don't just sit there. Let yourself be drawn into the story it tells, the journey it offers. This is what automotive excellence feels like when design, performance, and soul collide perfectly. Every detail, every curve, every mechanical note sings a song of passion, a symphony of speed, a legacy of timeless craftsmanship. It's more than a car, it's a declaration of what driving should feel like when artistry meets engineering without compromise. Before we close, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, join the Dazzy Cars family, where every week we bring automotive dreams to life with the intensity, passion, and cinematic thrill you deserve. And speaking of cinematic thrills, if you haven't yet witnessed the masterful Bugatti Mistral, our previously uploaded video takes you on a high-octane journey through one of the fastest and most iconic hypercars ever built. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Go watch it right now and experience the electric intensity for yourself.